No, wait. I'll go down. You go up. You see, this actually works now because we actually fixed our little delay issue in seeing each other here. So, well, I'm
We
really excited,
did.
and I wanted to play with it a little bit.
We did. Do we have the bonfire behind us?
We don't have the bonfire behind us for some reason.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Hey, there. What?
Not that
It
that's
was
a
right.
big deal.
I had to light it. That's what it was. I had to light it.
Oh, there you go. There you
I'm sorry. I had to light it.
go.
Welcome to the most pro stream you
Oh,
will ever see ever, chat. Welcome to B Movie
always
Bonfire.
professional.
Always professional. We're your hosts. I'm Kyle, and he's
I'm Aaron.
hey.
Oh, see, I was going quick. Bam.
Oh, he's there for it, man. He's ready.
What are we? We're watching the Oh my! I pre-partied. Uh, quiet you. We're watching the Lucky Texan from 1934, starring John Wayne, and
Obviously, an
it
early
should
one.
be a good time. Very early, yeah, as a young man, and what are we having to drink tonight? What's going on?
Well,
We got something planned?
if there's something that I've learned about our good friend Mr. John Wayne is that he always
Mm-hmm.
enjoyed a whiskey served neat. Well, I just thought, in light of that I would be drinking whiskey as well.
Awesome.
What
What kind
about
of
you?
whiskey are you drinking?
I'm not drinking anything in particular.
I need to reposition this. It looks obscene.
There we go.
Yeah, yeah. I,
So it turns out we're drinking the same thing tonight.
we are. Yes, he drank whiskey neat. Actually, he drank Wild Turkey 101 neat, which I'm not gonna do
No.
because I'm half the man he used to be. Uh,
Yeah, there's
but
one
it
thing
is
that
it is a neat pour that I've
hey,
got here.
hey,
So
whiskey is meant to be drank neat. I will agree
yeah.
with our friend Mr. Wayne on this. I do like a
Yep.
whiskey neat. Oh,
Cheers,
wait,
sir.
cheers. Over here. Over here.
Oh,
Yeah,
here.
there
Cheers.
you go. Cheers.
There you
Cheers.
go.
Clinky. There we go. Through the power of the internet, we can cheers.
Mm,
Oh,
yeah. That's good. That's I mean it's
I do
even
like Maker's Mark.
even neat. That's
This
good.
sounds so good. All
It
right. Well,
does.
what do
So
you?
this one is only an hour long, which is nice to get back to a nice hour long movie. It is a western, which is the first western we've done, and it's got John Wayne in it. So I mean, this is
All
going to
right.
be incredible. I'm excited.
I've got a feeling that this is going to be up there on par with that quality of that House on Haunted Hill, which was just
House on Haunted
absolutely.
Hill, Vincent
It's like
Price. Yeah.
it's like one of those movies that's one of those. It's like, oh my god, how is this in the public domain? But I've got a feeling that we're going to be sorely disappointed at that expectation. Now,
Well, it remains to be seen.
so to be fair, this week, much like last week, if you tuned in last week, uh, this guy over here, he didn't watch the movie beforehand. And well, it's my turn
No.
this week. I did not watch this movie beforehand. I have seen the first 3 minutes of this movie. So I have an idea of the setting and an idea of the film quality, but I have no idea what to expect. So I
Yeah. Yeah.
apologize
Me
now.
neither.
Some of these jokes are going to be, all of them are going to be on the fly. And
Pardon me.
I just hope that I've got a feeling I'm going to be making a lot of John Wayne voice jokes.
Come on over here. That's
So I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that.
that's all I got. Yeah. No, it's all good. It's all good.
I've
All
got
right.
a
Should
feeling.
we should we do should
Let's
we get
do
it
this.
going?
Yeah, I've got a feeling we
Yeah.
should get this going. And just buckle up, chat. Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. But we can't start yet. We're forgetting something.
Oh no. What did we forget? Oh, the slogan.
Because we haven't yet pulled up a log.
And cracked open a whiskey.
It's time to gather around the B movie bonfire.
That's right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I mean, it sounds like a western.
It's totally Camptown Races, isn't it? Robert N. Bradbury, whose brother Dillinger L. Strawberry
Archie Stout. That's a great name.
Dave Stoner probably did this right out of college. Earl Dwyer. Married Betty.
Cannot. I'm sorry. I'm 12.
It's gonna be one of those streams.
It is.
And frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn, he said. The suspense.
I like to start all my movies off with 5 minutes of silence.
Hi, old-timer. Guess you don't remember me.
Can't say you do. Yet there's something mighty familiar about you.
Well, Jake, I guess it's a long time since you taught me how to trap coyotes and ride broncs.
Jerry Mason as I live. Well, well, man, how you've grown. Why, say, you're a regular mountain, ain't you? Huh.
He was a mountain of a man.
Well, there's not much to tell, Jake. Finished college and...
True to your dad's last request, you've come to live with me, huh?
That's right.
Can't tell you how happy I am to see you.
Well, I'm happy to be here, too, Jake.
That ascot.
How about the ranch? Cattle?
There ain't no cattle, son.
I was thinking more about the beard in that dude's mouth.
Sold what was left.
I have to say,
we
seeing
stock
that
it up
mustache,
again?
I approve.
Starting some other business?
Itching to get to work, eh? Well, I was figuring on opening up the blacksmith shop, but... What do you say we go in and fry us a chicken and gargle some coffee? What do you say, huh?
Sounds like a good idea,
What?
especially that chicken.
I ask again, is that a metaphor?
They had to really be sneaky with him in these old movies.
Gotta fry us a chicken and gargle some coffee.
No wonder this horse was limping.
Yep. Always wanted to see that.
And here is where we scrape the budget for our movie. And more silence.
Yep. Horse picked up sharp rock. No, they ain't no charge. Looks like you've been through plenty of water.
Oh, yeah. Tried a shortcut about 12 miles back yonder and got stuck.
Oh.
Had come right down through the middle of the creek. That's why he went lame.
Well, good luck to you.
Help us improve.
We got Zero Lova and Nate Dogg's mom
Hey,
joining
Jake.
us.
Hello and hello.
I just picked this up at the post office. I bet I know who it's from. I was right. It's from Betty.
Ah, that Betty.
Always sending me letters.
Bramble amble lamb.
Well, I was right. It's from Betty.
Betty?
Yeah, my granddaughter. Didn't you know I had a granddaughter?
I certainly did not.
Yes, sirree. I'm her only living relative. I've been sending her to college for a couple of years, but she'll soon be here to live with me. Let's see what she's got to say.
This is so exciting.
Get it, dude. Shred that thing.
Roar!
I just received my monthly check, and thank you so much. I can't wait until school is over so I can come and live with you. Gee.
Hey, guys.
just 3 months more.
Oh, hey.
Keeping house for you. Please write me a nice long letter. I do so enjoy hearing from you. Lovingly, Betty.
P.S. I have included
She's
a nude
fine
selfie
girl,
for you
Jerry.
to give to a possible suitor.
Everything I can to make her happy.
Up, 5 out of 5. It's got a dog.
Hello, Friday.
This is our first movie. No, it's not our first movie with a dog.
He's a town dog.
No, with-
Everybody features.
With a dog. Killer sure is.
Yeah, the dog is not wearing a wig.
This
What's
was
that,
a-
Lassie? Timmy's trapped in the well?
Oh, so you want to play, eh? Say, Jake, take a look. That's that piece of quartz that came out of the horse's hoof. It's gold.
Say, there's a stringer in there bigger than a 10-penny nail.
If we only knew where it came from.
Nah, horseshit.
Middle of a creek 12 miles out.
Really?
Well, there's only one creek out there, Jerry, and it'll be a cinch to backtrack it.
Well, we're on our way right now, and if we find anything, I know a dog that's going to have a porterhouse steak and a home for life.
You said it.
Aw.
He's gonna keep the doggo. But if it's fool's gold, does that mean he's gonna shoot doggo? No. It's an old movie. I hope they don't do that. I gotta say, kudos to the production value of this movie
Right
for
there,
1934.
Corey,
It's better than the 60s movies we've seen.
The movie was so bad.
So bad, so terrible.
I'm glad this movie's giving us time to reminisce and all of the pauses between audio.
You can ride a horse through these lines. Get off me. It's the horse.
Get off. Stop it. It is in these
Wait a
mountains
minute,
that
look at
John
that.
Wayne and his trusty Billigoat gather coffee beans every morning.
Hey, that's the real stuff, son. According to this stand, the creek's full of color.
The whole crick?
Not just half a crick. All the crick. Assayers.
Assayers.
That's where you take your gold.
Hello, hello, Benson. What can
Yes,
I do for you?
A.
First place, you fellers buy gold.
Certainly, that's part of our business.
Weigh this up and let's see what we got.
Ah, snakes! I forgot that was the wrong one.
The rest is gold. One snake.
Sir, you have seemed to have mistaken. This is a
Great
copper
strike
head,
somewhere.
not gold.
Let's
Yep.
see.
Always wanted to see the scale in action.
High
That'll
technology.
come to $848. Okay, we'll take that in currency if it's just the same to you.
Yeah, math on camera is a bad idea.
Now listen, we expect to bring in many times that amount. We think we've got a rich strike. But we don't want anybody to know anything about it. But you'll tell us, won't you? We're not telling anybody, Harris. But when we do get ready to let the location be known, you'll be the first ones in on it. Thanks. Come on, Jake. We got to go buy a dog a porterhouse steak.
Yes, that's John Wayne.
They've made a
Oh,
rich strike, and it's up to us to locate it. I wouldn't mind having old man Benson's ranch either. He used to run cattle. Of course, he doesn't know it, but I got most of them.
It just looks like children's playground pea gravel.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess it's gold.
They didn't even have to make it shiny. Yeah.
In high quality matte, black and white.
I can't even tell what's going on in this scene.
I
Okay, there
believe
we
he
go.
is shoveling.
You know, Jake, it's a good thing we didn't file on that claim. It'd have tipped the whole
I'm gonna have to put on my
town to the
B-movie
location
Bonfire
and
glasses.
find our operation. As it is, we can work the whole creek.
Yeah. Your idea of crossing Windy Flats and entering the town from the other side sure had them puzzled.
It sure has. They've been back trailing us now for 2 months, and they always get stuck at Windy Flats. They think this mine's out in the middle of the desert.
Suppose we take a little rest, son.
We've only been working for 5 minutes, so
Just a
we should
few
stop
more
and have a
days
cool
better
smoke.
become.
Well, don't you think we better be getting back and getting some of this dirt out of our hide?
Yeah, I reckon you're right. You know, you want to sure look your best.
Is he trying to suggest something? Hey, look, it's another horse riding in between these lines. Got
Oh
some
my.
Brokeback Mountain vibes going on. I sure wish I could mine you.
Wait a minute. Tell you we didn't get a bit of color. Now wait a minute. Tell you what I'll do. I'll give you every nugget you find in the pack. Yeah. Go on ahead and search it.
Here comes old Benson now, and Mason isn't with him.
Good. Are the papers all ready?
Everything.
Everything.
Hello, Jake.
Hi.
Well, what luck this time?
Not so bad. Not so bad.
I'm saddling up to ride a horse through these lines again.
I know, this movie's only an hour long. There's 18 lines in the whole movie. Get your finger in there.
No.
Let's see. It's $16 an ounce. That's $2,335. How do you have it, in coin or bills?
Well, bills is easiest to carry.
All right, Joe. Sit down, Jake.
That's a good point. You can go buy you a nice house for that.
Or a decent
I've got to
quality
have your
pre-owned
signature this
Ford
time,
Focus.
Jake. The government demands that I get a receipt for all monies paid out for raw gold.
Sure.
Oh, hang on a second. We have lost Aaron.
But Joe, stand.
We're gonna figure out what happened here. Give us just a second. Hey, where'd you go? Where'd you go, buddy?
I'm down here
Why you hiding?
because I hit a button that I shouldn't have hit.
Because we
And we're
folks-
back.
because we are professional streamers.
Hey, we're human.
Hey,
Two.
I want to get B-movie Bonfire shirts that say professional streamer. Can we make that a thing? Can we make that a thing?
No, Bish and Urbella had it. We'll edit this in post.
Just take it out in post.
got it.
This didn't happen.
Yep.
This didn't happen. It'll be out. We'll cut it in post.
It never happened. Thanks for sticking with us.
Yeah, I appreciate that. That is true. We can cut this out in post. We can make this pretty for YouTube.
That's true, yeah. But nobody watches YouTube. Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on a second. Need to get oxygen back into my sunburned face. The color's all wrong right now. All right, let's pick up where we left off. Where we last saw, he was sitting down with some papers being shoved in his face.
We probably cut off a line.
Not a line.
Yeah.
Like the only line for 20 minutes.
Exactly.
Here
Okay.
we go.
Up to date on that, will you?
What's he doing? I missed it. Stapling?
Oh no, he's stamping a transaction, I think. All right.
Bish and Herbral have been watching our YouTube uploads.
Yay.
See, it's perfect, right? All that stuff is edited out.
Everything. We definitely don't just drag and drop.
Oh my God, are we gonna watch him write a letter?
There you are.
And here's your money.
Thanks. Give him a canteen, will you? I'll be seeing you fellers again mighty soon.
Goodbye.
Oh, I see what happened. He signed over his Ford Focus.
Well, we got the
Are
date
they a
of the
sponsor
ranch.
suddenly, or
When
what?
he eventually disappears, we'll have this recorded. Let's see what we made on the nuggets. Well, how much we get this time?
$2,335. Woo! I'm going to hold out 500 of that. Pay on this blacksmith shop tomorrow. You know, Jerry, I got an idea this is going to be a valuable corner someday. And we ain't going to let go of it.
I think it's a
That's
good
an easy
investment,
address.
Yeah. 1 Main Street.
It didn't even have a street. It was just name, city, and state.
Hello,
Well, the
man.
place wasn't as populated then.
Say, you got a couple bucks you can spare?
Gambling again, eh?
Well, that's about all there is to do around this town. Gee, I wish I had a job.
So do I. And remember, you can't keep this up forever. There's an end to everything.
Wait, did he just hit the cop up for money?
I think so.
Hey, Al. Come
It's
here.
your protection money.
If you don't kick through that dough you owe me, I'm telling the town everything. That'll just about throw your old man out of office.
Where am I going to get it?
That's not up to me. I don't care where you get it or how you get it, but get it.
All right.
Okay. Now, what I want you to do is just brood out over the street.
Say, that dude's got a lot of money. Does his shirt match the wallpaper?
I think his shirt is the
Nah,
wallpaper.
not quite.
Yes, Jake, you'll find him in his office. Thanks.
Come in.
That was a lot of bourbon.
Hi, William.
Jake, I'm glad to see you.
I want to pay off my debt on the blacksmith shop.
Well, it's fine. Sit down.
Thanks.
Nobody can see me in broad daylight.
I'll give you a receipt for your money. We'll put it into escrow. You'll get your deed in a few days.
What?
We're giggling at your Brokeback Mountain comment.
Oh, those boys like to be up there in the mountains a lot.
Right, William.
How's the plane coming?
Oh, still coughing up a few colors. We won't be working it again the next spring, though.
Oh, God. I gotta go home and just...
Howdy, sir.
I gotta use the outhouse.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
He's dead, Jim.
No, he's just sleeping. Poor little guy. He's all tuckered out.
You better send for the doctor, Sheriff.
You okay over there?
Bourbon.
Too late. You killed him, Jake. I killed him? You're not trying to deny it, are you? Didn't I hear you fighting?
You were the only one in here, Mr. Benson.
What? I don't know what just happened.
I mean, could we at least get a...
Back door.
Oh, no.
I'll have you out of here in no time.
Quick, let's go!
Wow. Oh, that's impressive. I feel like that was sped up.
Regardless, it still looks like it was actually him that did it. Good on him.
Yeah.
Wow, that was an impressive stop.
What?
Well, hang on a second here.
Benson's ranch, isn't it?
Why, yes. Are you Betty?
And you're Jerry Mason.
Well, why
That's
didn't
the
you
largest
let us know
bow
you were
tie I've
coming
ever
today?
seen.
Oh, I wanted to surprise Grandy. Why, where is he?
Here's the
bow on your
present.
Well, you see, when he gets out in the hills prospecting, why, well, it's pretty hard to tell when he is coming back. Won't you come in?
No.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
No.
you don't know
wait.
how glad I am to
Hold on.
But I just can't wait to see Grandy.
Well, I'm going to ride out and see if I can locate him.
Oh, I hope you find him.
Hold on, can we back up to that part where it was suddenly no longer necessary?
Now, just
What
make
was
yourself
that?
comfortable, Miss Betty.
Well, thank you, and I'll have dinner ready for you when you come back.
Well, that'll be great.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Come on, do it fast. Go, go, go.
There's not as much urgency this time.
Man, that horse does not wait. Whoa, that was a weird cut.
What?
Got any news, Jerry?
Nope. I'm just going to give this bank the once-over.
This may not mean anything, but Al, the sheriff's son, has been flashing a roll of bills. Now, I know he hasn't done anything to earn it. He just paid me for a horse I sold him.
Did Al Miller give you this money?
He sure did.
Where'd you get that
Does
money?
anyone know what's happening?
I'm
I'm
pretty,
not gonna mind it, because that's
I'm
part of
pretty
the money
sure
they
what
take to
happened
pay
was,
the banker. Now, just where did you get it?
As I told you before, it's none of your business.
that escalated quickly.
It is Brokeback Mountain.
I sure wish I could quit you. Man, that was a haymaker. Wow, right into the floorboard.
Yeah, that probably actually hurt.
Damn. Get him! Get him! Kick him in the balls!
And all this over tree fitting.
I done told you I gave that Loch Ness monster his damn tree fitting. I mean, these were on the spot, and these actors were doing their own stunts. I mean, I gotta be real. That's impressive. They just snapped his arm. There goes his ankle.
That's good choreography.
Yeah, it was. Man, this is a fight you can eat popcorn to. Come on, I got $25 on this fight. Oh, he only just now thought to go for his gun.
Ow.
For real. Oh my God. Are you ready to talk? Or I gotta fight you some more.
Tell these boys where you got that money.
Boy, they shut up quick.
Stop.
I did it. Let me go. You hear that, boys?
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
Oh,
impressive
nice.
for somebody who just got his ass kicked.
The horse sound effect was the best.
Puck, puck, puck. And nothing
That
else.
was like coconut shells.
You're using coconuts. Well, that was better.
That was better.
Sounds like the sound guy showed up that day. I got $25 on that horse. And a whiff. That's like me playing most shooters.
What?
Did he just... Okay, I'm getting some serious Brokeback Mountain vibes here. He's riding that stick like a pro.
Why? I don't.
I think he's using it and like he's leaning back on it and like...
No.
I think he's riding
like
it. He's
He's riding a stick down like a sewer.
10 out of 10. Perfect dive. Belly flop.
What was that?
And John Wayne takes the gold.
That was out of nowhere, man. I'm just gonna ride this stick.
Oh God, I've got the worst wedgie now.
Oh, now he's gonna jump out. Yeah!
Oh, got him that time. Headshot.
Luckily, he had his magic stick that he could ride.
Whee! Got him.
I tell you, Sheriff, Jake is innocent. Wait a minute, Ben. If what you say is true, and my boy is guilty of this crime, I'll see that he gets the full penalty of the law.
So here comes Mason now.
Yeah, there he comes.
Oh, there you go.
Houghton Miller, I arrest you for attempted murder and robbery. And I'm
Attempted?
going to do my
He
duty
lived.
in helping to exact the full penalty for your crime.
Sorry, Sheriff, but it had to be your son.
As opposed to somebody else's? Oh, damn it, John Wayne won, lost $25.
I'm sorry, Benson. That's all right.
Falsely imprisoned me, it's cool.
I know just how you feel.
Here's the rest of the bank's money, Sheriff.
Hey, you mind if I borrow a couple dollars? Yeah, I heard you struck it rich.
It's a mighty good thing you're out.
These are some abrupt cutscene changes.
They're weird. They're like swipes, which I wouldn't expect in a 30 movie.
Never going to see you.
Thought so myself for a while, but thanks to Jerry, here I am.
You know, all ready for
Yeah,
you.
and I'm sure ready for dinner.
Jerry's got one thumb in his
Cracky, that's the
in his
best
belt.
dinner I've had in years.
And that goes for me,
Well, you
I
know,
think it's going to be very hard to please you two.
Well, son, we won't be working the mine again the
giggity?
next spring. You know, we can't afford to miss meals like this. I think I'll go out tomorrow and hide the sluice box. In fact, I'll stake out 3 claims along the creek, and you can file on them. After all, you know, better be on the safe side.
And while you're gone, I'll take Betty around the ranch and show her the town and our blacksmith shop.
And you can figure on me being here for dinner.
All right, Grandy.
This town is located about 6 miles.
Oh, they're
off
really
that
doing
spur.
that.
Yeah.
Whoa. Hey, Mason, can I see you a minute?
Pardon me a moment, Betty.
I bet that magic stick would bring a fortune. You gotta sell that.
You know they're taking young Miller over to Cedar City?
Is that so?
Yeah, and I thought you might like to know that Banker William is going to pull through okay.
Well, that is good news.
Yeah.
Hello.
Is Jake Benson around?
Why, no. He went to his claim this morning. But he'll be back this afternoon.
Oh. Thanks.
Just gonna keep hanging out here at the corner.
Benson's out his claim, and he won't be back till late this afternoon. This is just what we've been waiting for.
Friday, there's some nuggets that Jerry don't know nothing about. Ha!
Oh.
Won't he and Betty be surprised when they hear that?
Got Doggo back. Go, Doggo. Aw.
Come on, Friday.
Yep.
Riding more horses through these lines.
Man, that is so weird, those cuts.
It's
Where
jarring.
They pan the camera?
It's jarring. Come on, I know you got more sausages. Hook me up, man. Come on, I need a fix.
Drop your hands, Benson. We've decided it's about time you were tipping us off to this gold field of yours.
Oh, so that's your game, eh? Well, Jerry and me found that gold field, and we ain't tipping it off to nobody.
Yeah, you tell him, Doggo.
Oh,
Wow.
that escalated quickly.
Yeah. Oh,
He's done
headshot.
for. Yeah. There's a canteen on that patch. Come on, we've got to catch that mule.
Oh, man.
Why?
In Soviet Russia, ass kick you. Raspberry jam.
What's with the sound? Like someone in a kitchen.
Pots and pans. Throw pots and pans at them.
Pots and pans.
For real, this dude earned his paycheck, man. He lets go. He's dead.
Jackass.
Oh my god. Good one.
Get him, Paul!
Oh, it's coming for him. But why?
Hero Mule saves fortune. Story of 10.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, I thought he was dead. The dog brought him back to life.
he ate the bullet out of his head.
No, you can't. I can't get it. Well, come on, we've got to get out of here and get back to town. We can't afford to be seen here. Get your horse.
It's your whore?
I want you to go get Jerry. You understand?
Go get Jerry.
Go get Jerry.
He's in the trees.
Go, Wishbone, go.
Cue
Wow.
flipper sound.
Fast dog.
And the same shot.
Let's see it again. Oh, this time with a horse.
You can.
What?
Is the dog racing the horse?
I don't know what's happening.
Oh,
They're going to get Jerry.
wait. That's the horse of Grandpa Joe there. That's Grandpa Joe's horse. He's running back to let him know where they are.
Why, that's Brandy's horse, isn't it?
It sure is.
Say, here comes his pack.
He's ready to pack now.
Wow, that ass took off, man.
I don't know, but
Dad
I'm
ass.
going to find out.
What's all the excitement about?
Why, old Jake's horse and his pack came in without him.
That's so?
Yeah. Say, maybe we ought to organize a coffee and go out and... Yeah. We never did this before.
Friday. Where's Jake?
Did that dog's bark
You better
suddenly
go
get
back home and
deeper?
Wait till you hear from me, Betty.
All right,
Did the dog's bark suddenly get deeper?
Can he understand the dog now? He's trapped in the well?
Oh my God! Horse tramples dog. Story of 10. I've been shot in the head, but I can walk it off. These screen wipes.
It's weird. They're like they pan in real quick.
Right?
It's weird.
3 dogs were lost in the making of this scene.
Aww.
All right.
Man discovers tambourine. Maracas.
Every time you see the scene, it's a new dog.
What's the matter, old timer? Are
You got a
all
bullet
right?
in your head.
I'm busy. I'm getting better every minute. They only nicked me.
What are you talking about?
It's
Who
just a
next?
flesh wound.
Tell you
Just
all
but a
about it
scratch.
on the way home. Come on.
I like walking up to people with bullet holes in their head and asking them what's going on.
So, having a good day, Jim?
Remember now, son, not a word to Betty.
About the bullet hole.
You're bleeding profusely from your head. Should I be concerned?
What happened, Granby? Oh, you're hurt.
Oh, tain't nothing tall. Horse rode
She
me
saw
like
it.
square on the head. What I
Damn it,
need
the game's
good
up.
feed.
Oh, well, I'll run right uptown and get you something nice then.
Well, don't tell anyone that your granddad is here.
All right.
Rub some dirt on it.
Hey, rub some dirt in it. You'll be fine.
Walk it off.
Son, open up that trunk and get out my makeup case, will you?
Makeup case?
Yeah.
Well, son, it's about time that you learn what I do on Friday nights.
This here stop it bleeding.
What in the world's this?
Oh, that's just a souvenir of my old theatrical days.
I didn't know you were an actor, Jake.
Yep. I wore that when I played in a show called Charlie's End.
Yeah? Well, what the heck
You
is
can
that?
tell it went well.
Son, that's the thing that helped make Anna Held and Lillian Russell famous.
Oh, I see. Up here like this, eh?
No. You dirty
What?
darling, you got it in the wrong spot.
What? What was that?
Was that like a 19? Well, I guess it's like an 1800s movie, like an 1850s banana hammock.
Benson come in yet? Not yet.
Maybe.
He
Was it a
doesn't get
dance
in by
belt?
Night, I'm going looking for him. I reckon he's horse throwing.
We just called to find out when we could take possession of this ranch.
Take possession? I don't understand.
Well, maybe Benson didn't tell you, but we bought this ranch a few days ago.
That's strange. Funny he didn't tell me. You got a bill of sale?
Why, certainly, it's the office.
Well, then I'll have Jake drop in tomorrow, and he can advise you when he's getting out.
Well, that'll be fine. We're anxious to get started on the improvements on the place.
I see. A clever plot is afoot.
Hey, what are they talking about? I ain't sold no ranch.
Have you signed any papers lately, Jake?
No, I don't think so. Wait a minute. Yes, I did. I signed a receipt for the money we got for them last nuggets.
Well, did you look at it closely?
No.
It was a bill of sale.
I never look closely at
That's why they
anything
were
I
trying
sign.
to get rid of you. They figured they could claim the ranch then and nobody could deny it.
That dirty, low-down polecats. But we'll get 'em. You wait till my headache's better tomorrow. We'll give 'em the surprise of their life. Hey, but you better go file on them claims. Take that canteen of nuggets and leave it at the bank this time.
A headache on account of that gunshot wound, right? Is that what we're...
Let's see here. Instructions read, head on. Apply directly to the forehead.
Claims. Now, there's one for Betty, one for you, and one for me.
All right. You better lie down and get some sleep, Jake.
Don't you forget yourself. Remember, I'm supposed to be dead.
Oh, I ain't forgetting.
I ain't forgetting that I'm going straight into town to the bank. Oh, I get it. They're making the canteen filled with gold sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, best way to ease the pain of a concussion. Sleep. Perfect.
There's Mason. Isn't that old Jake's canteen on the saddle? Let's go see.
That's a lot of bourbon.
It really is.
Taking it off the burro before we got there.
The bourbon is now continuously warm right here. Not good.
What do we got there, boys?
You see, Sheriff, we
Oh, no.
recognize this canteen. It belongs to old Jake Benson. Whenever Jake brought in his nuggets to us, unknown to anyone else, he brought them in this canteen. And we thought it was kind of funny that old Jake's disappeared and Mason should have this.
Where is Mason?
He went in the courthouse.
Well, please go in there and see what Mason's doing. I reckon he can explain this.
He'd better be able to.
What you doing, Betty?
Oh, you know, just standing here looking.
Holding my teeth out.
Hey. Hey.
Probably old Jake's claim.
Well, we'll just wait till he gets here.
Let me
Howdy,
step over
boys.
this.
What's all the powwow about?
Just how did you come to have this canteen of nuggets?
I don't care to answer that question, Harris.
Whose claim are you just filing on, Mason?
My own claim.
Do you know anything about Jake Benson's disappearance?
Yes, I know he hasn't come back.
I'm sorry, Mason, but I'll have to hold you until we can locate Jake.
That's fair enough. When do I get my preliminary hearing?
First thing tomorrow morning.
You better take charge of those nuggets, Sheriff.
Hashtag out of context.
Let me just reach down here and grab your canteen
Nuggets.
of nuggets.
No.
What are they going to do to Mason? They think he killed old Jake. They do.
What's happened? What's wrong?
Mason's up for murder.
Murder?
Yes.
Gasp! This could have done from a dun dun dun.
Sheriff, may I please have a moment, Mr. Mason?
Yes, I guess so. Go ahead.
Thank
I'll just sit here and listen.
you. Oh, Jerry.
Now listen, Betty. They think I'd murdered your granddad. Now don't say anything to anyone, but hurry home and tell Jake that I have a preliminary hearing in the morning, and for him to get there without being seen by anyone.
All right, Jerry. Bye.
Goodbye.
Oh,
That more
Those
of
are
these
so
wipes.
weird.
Holy hell! Whoosh.
that's so weird for a 30s movie.
Neither is that wallpaper.
They've got Jerry locked up in jail.
What's that?
They think he murdered you. Now, Jerry says he's been caught in the morning, and for you to be sure and get there without being seen.
I understand. Yes.
I know
Will
it's
I be
gay.
there? And how?
They think he killed me.
The way I said, having a chance to know her, Louis. We should be getting out of here. Knows up the world.
It's a brilliant disguise. Nobody will notice me.
Pardon me, gentlemen, but I'm looking for the courthouse.
You're standing right in it, madam.
Oh, for goodness sake. I do love murder trials, don't you? But if I were a murderer, I'd much prefer the electric chair than to have a rope. Wouldn't you?
Listen, lady.
Wait.
We're not interested.
But you're going to be.
Red flags everywhere.
Hey, but you know what? Hey, for a 30s movie, kudos for what they're doing right here. This is progressive by today's standards. Everybody put your keys in this box. We're going to be playing a game called Fishbowl later.
Come on, let's get in here. This thing is just about to start.
I feel like that basket of guns is going to be important.
How would you know which one is yours?
Because it's got an AB heart KH on mine.
It's a solo stream now.
Oh, I can't breathe. Well, you asked. It's carved in our tree. It's carved in a bale of hay we pushed down a hill.
That was fun.
Court of Sonoma County is now open. Judge McGill presiding. Everybody be seated and come to immediate order.
Your Honor, before you proceed further with this case, there's a few words I'd like to say.
What is your name, madam?
Veronica Mehitable.
Any relation to Jake Benson?
Oh, yes. I'm his nearest relative.
What do you want to say, madam?
I wanted to say that I've known the accused since he was a babe in arms.
Order! There will be no laughter in
I
here.
was about to say, I knew him years ago, and he was the sweetest thing.
He's uncomfortable. Brokeback Mountain vibes.
Well, I know who shot Jake Benson. The men are in this court, Your Honor, and I advise the sheriff not to let anyone leave this room. They tried to steal his mine. They tried to steal his ranch. And they shot him down in cold blood.
How do you know this, madam?
Because I was there when it happened, Your Honor.
Dun dun dun.
I like this. This is good.
It's got some suspense to it.
Sheriff, swear Miss Benson in.
Oh! Your pants fell down.
That seems unnecessary.
Hey, put down your threat. I ain't no lady. I'm Jake Benson. And there's the 2 coyotes that shot me.
You're like, after this
Wait!
noise.
They're out the windows. Shoot!
Wait, did somebody shoot a gun? How'd they have a gun?
It was the
To the
bailiff, I think.
basket! Okay.
Here, hang on. Take that basket. Yeah! More horse riding tricks.
Turn that switch, Nick.
There's suddenly cars?
This darn thing. I'll do the
Yep.
driving.
The crank start. Oh, shit.
Bye! Bye, Felicia. This could have really done from some dramatic music.
Oh, wow. They're getting every mode of transportation they have at their disposal.
Don't worry, as long as they come by these railroad tracks, we'll get them.
Where's the magic stick? That's the only thing missing.
Sprinkles pixie dust. Whee! The Magic Atomic Wedgie Stick by Ronco.
Just set it and forget it.
I think that was sped
What the
up.
hell is that?
It's a go-kart.
I wanted them to have the thing where they push on either side and then it makes it go. Like those old-timey cartoons from the 30s.
Oh, that's them getting away. I get it.
There's going to be a train coming.
Oh,
Calling it.
God, the alignment on this thing. I don't know how to drive stick.
That thing sounds terrible. Whoa.
Missed it by that much.
That was some good stunt work there. Whoa, they did it again.
I'm not sure who would win that. I don't think the car would be the thing.
It'd be bad either way. They'd all get hurt.
Oh,
Why can't I hear the horse? I need the clunk, 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 clunk.
only 4 of them though. That's all they're budgeted for.
Uh-oh. Woo!
Wow.
This is exciting.
It could do with some music though, I think.
Yeah.
Quick, get a close up of John Wayne on the horse. That way people know it's him. And not a stunt run. Wow!
Danny Elfman
Wait.
wasn't born yet.
Come on, Dukes of Hazzard, that shit.
Uh-oh. Ooh, ow. Yeah, because they did all this. Like, this is all practical. They didn't not like...
Yeah, there was no special effects. That was the
No.
special effects. Come on, now, put your fisticuffs up. All right, I'll box you one. I don't like to hit a lady. Wow.
Oh, push him right in the armpit.
Armpit punch! Man, Grandpa Joe he can box, man. Oh, come on, do it. Do it!
Finish him.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh.
Grandpa Joe wins. Fatality. And our heroes emerge victorious. God, I've got a splitting headache. Oh. Wow. Yeah.
Oh, they're getting married?
Flash forward ahead to the next day. That's how marriages worked in this era.
What's going on with the photographer?
All right, now, folks.
Everything must be perfect.
Just a minute. Relax for a minute. Now, here we go. You must remember that I spent most all of the afternoon trying to get you in position. So hold it. Just like that. Stay
For
up.
15 minutes.
Smile.
Ready now.
Why, I never!
I won't take a photo in that filth.
Wow.
Slow clap? Is it a slow clap?
Oh my, are you kidding me with this? Are you... What just happened?
I'm still not entirely sure of the plot.
Okay, so I think I've got it. So, okay, Act 1, John Wayne, coming home from college, fulfilling his father's last wishes of living with whomever Grandpa Joe is because of whatever relationship his dad and Grandpa Joe had. So, living with him and working his ranch was his father's dying wish, so he was fulfilling that wish. Then, simultaneously, Grandpa Joe's granddaughter is away in college, who is coming home to live with him as well to take care of things around the house. Betty.
Right.
Because I guess that was the thing that women did then. Anyway. So, fast forward ahead. A horse comes into their blacksmith shop, and they dig a chunk out of a horse's hoof. And it's like, oh my God, there was gold in this position. And they go and they find the gold, and they're trying to hide it from everybody who is trying to kill them and steal the wealth for it. And then trickery happens, and they're like, hey, you signed over the deed to all of this to us. Fuck you. And they fight back, and then in the end, good wins because John Wayne and the girl was there as plot armor.
So that's a lot to fit into an hour plot. How did they do it with so few lines? I mean,
have you ever, sir, seen what a dramatic pause can do for a movie? You just did.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. So what do we think? That's not the oldest one we've done, right?
No. Reefer Madness still remains the oldest one.
Reefer Madness was slightly older.
That was 29, I think. I think that was the oldest we've done. Well, I gotta think about this first. Yeah, I think Reefer Madness was the oldest one we did.
I think that's right. Okay, so bonfire scale.
Ooh,
where
bonfire scale.
0 bonfires is a bad movie and 5 bonfires is the good movie. Although we might want to.
This is 0 bonfires. This is 0 bonfires.
Monos, yes, Monos is easily
0 bonfires.
0. Yeah.
So on the scale of which is Monos,
right?
Where do we put? Okay, so what you say that we're changing the scale. So what?
No, we might think about it though, because my wife was like, "Well, it doesn't make any sense. If you're roasting it because it's terrible, then you've got a bigger fire, and so like the bad ones should have more bonfire than the ones that are good."
Right.
And I'm like, I don't know. We didn't think about it that much. It was just good as more.
We're B movie bonfires, so we're gonna say it's this many fires. It lights this many fires in our trousers.
Yeah, so I'm not
anyway.
sure. I don't know.
Sorry,
I'm
Suburban.
gonna say I'm not gonna give it. I'm not gonna give it a lot of bonfires.
No, however,
Maybe two.
you know what?
Two feels good.
I am
2 out of
willing
5.
to. I'm willing to give this movie 3 bonfires, and I will explain why. So,
Okay.
keep in mind the era of this movie. This is 1934. Motion pictures in this way are still a relatively new thing within the last 10 years. Okay? So, this, though it didn't have any music or much to move the story along, and wow, John Wayne was really cardboard. Uh, but for its era and one of these motion pictures, this had a lot of action. I mean, even sped up. Wow, you're really typing all of this out, aren't you? Have you ever thought of getting yourself a job as a recorder for court
I'll be
hearings?
the closed captioning.
Live closed captioning brought to you by B Movie Bonfire.
Yes.
But no, really, it for what it was and its length, it did a good job of packing in that pacing. You're still fucking doing it.
This is by the way, this is on a lot of bourbon too, by the way. So that's
My glass is empty. Drink up.
okay.
Well, you did have a margarita before the show, so I will give you partial credit on this.
2 of them. God, that was terrible.
Anyway, so no, I really felt for what it was. It was paced really well. It needed more, but it was still good. So, given its era, I want to say 3 out of 5. You're still doing this. I really hate you.
So you said 3 out of 5. So let me look back at what you said. You said basically, motion pictures were new. There was action, which was great since it's a 30s movie, and so for what it was, 3 out of 5.
Right. If you take into effect this, because okay, even though you could ride a horse through all of those lines,
Everyone.
you were still. I watched. You were still entertained. You were
Was I
along.
not?
You were along for the ride.
I was I was. Maybe it was the bourbon. I was kind of confused. Most of the movie, I didn't really understand what the hell was going on.
Okay, then you were being drug along by the horse, but either way, you were there.
Yeah, I was there. I was there for it. I knew there was gold. I knew there was a plot hatched to try to steal the gold, and then they kind of sort of killed the guy but didn't, and then he showed up in Dragon Court, and then outed the guys that shot him, and the end, right?
Well,
So
yeah, you were there for the whole plot then.
okay,
I don't know.
3. I think 3 is generous. What did we give? What did we give the Vincent Price one?
Oh, that was 4 out of 5. Actually, no, I think we gave
4?
that 5 out of 5.
Did we give
I'm
it all 5?
I'm fairly
we were
certain
like,
because I was
we were
blown
like, the
away
movies we're
that
watching, they're not going to get any better than this. Was what we're like. This is
So,
top tier.
The scale is from Monos to House on Haunted Hill.
Yeah.
Out of
Then
Bonfires.
it's in the middle. It's in the middle. It's in the middle. So 2.5, 3. Yeah, 3's probably fine.
So this is the thing. It is absolutely in the middle of the things that we have watched on this show. It's dead center.
is.
We have seen better. Yes, we have seen a lot better than this. However, we have seen a lot worse. And I am also
Way
giving
worse.
this movie. I am giving this movie bonus points for including Doggo. All 12 of them required because of horse trampling shots.
I liked Wishbones 1 through 10. They were good.
Yeah, seen once and never again after this movie. So, yes, it's terrible. This was a movie from the 1930s. Get off me. But
Yeah.
I really
No.
do.
Okay.
I felt like they did a good job for what they had. You can tell that this movie. Okay, what was the budget for this movie? We have
I
to
don't
know
know.
this because this will
Okay.
influence my decision. Because
Okay.
you're right. I am on the fence. This may come down depending on what their budget was. If they had a good budget, yeah, I'm giving this one 2. But if they didn't
Okay.
have a good budget, I'm giving it a 3.
Ooh, I don't know that I can get their budget.
Oh, do they not have that on record?
Wiki doesn't have it.
Oh no.
It was part of a 3-part series. but I don't know that. I don't know what their budget was. And the quick Google search doesn't really help.
I'm gonna have more bourbon.
I'm not from that.
Well, again,
Yeah.
you
No,
you started a bit earlier than I did.
I did. I'm ready for a nap. Yeah, no, I don't see a budget. So,
Well, that's a
but I
shame.
mean, these are classified as like low budget movies.
Okay.
So
Okay, if it was
Not
in
much.
fact a low budget, which if it was a very low budget for this movie, man, they beat the hell out of the budget they had, and they did a great job with it. So in that mindset, I really feel that this movie is in the middle of the road. Yes, it is heavily and deeply flawed. However, they did have enough plot armor to push it forward and get us to the end. Yes, it was more because it's like, oh my god, when's the next line gonna happen? I'm waiting in anticipation.
yeah, and it's not like they paused the lines for anything consequential either. I mean, it's not like there was action, like it was a dog running or,
The
it
camera,
was like stuff like that, or the
Yeah,
weird camera pans.
the camera pans were maybe like, when it goes by, it's like you're riding on a really terrible roller coaster called the Upchuckatron, and it's just whoosh, speed of light. I get what they
Okay,
were trying
so
to do with it, though.
so moving on from this one because I think we've talked it to death.
Yeah.
I was looking to see whether there are any good movies that are in the public domain because I feel like we need to set the bar. And Vincent Price was good. Like the House on Haunted Hill was legit a good movie. So I was looking to see if any. I mentioned Hitchcock earlier. If there were any Hitchcock movies that are public
Well,
domain.
we also if
And there
Abbott
are.
and Costello. There's Abbott and Costello too.
Oh, that'd be fun. I've never seen any Abbott and Costello, so that'd be fun.
Quick
Anyway,
plug.
we don't have to figure it out now.
Quick plug. Tifa asks, "Oh, I missed that." Yeah, and anything you missed, we have all of our old content in two places you can find it. You can find it over on our website at bmoviebonfire.com, or you can go over to our YouTube page. We have all of our old videos there, and they are definitely heavily edited after we go live with these. We definitely do not just drag and drop from one to the other. We don't. We absolutely just drag and drop. But seriously, all of our old content is available in both of those places. We've got some real stinkers, and we've got a couple of absolute winners out there.
Yep. And sometimes we're funnier than others too. So like this one, I feel like there wasn't a whole lot. I don't know. This one was kind of in the middle.
There were a couple
in the moment unfiltered deliciousness.
Okay.
Yeah.
So actually, you know what?
There's a lot of that.
You brought up a really, really great point here. So I know we've talked this movie to death, and I apologize that I'm going to bring it back up. You're absolutely right, because the really good laughs we got were the subtle jabs at each other with that, which, even though they were relevant to what we were watching, they weren't. There wasn't a lot of natural flow to be able to pull from this movie. So, as a result of that, I am changing my response on my score. I am going to give this a 2 out of 5.
Oh, I think it's a solid 3. That's my favorite thing to do.
To just instantly go with the exact opposite.
Just whatever you say. I completely disagree with you. No, I think two's fine. 3's fine. Frankly, this movie is not very memorable for me. So I don't think.
I've already forgot the entire movie.
Yeah. So it is what it is. It's a great classic, great Western, great excuse to drink some bourbon neat. And there you go.
Well, John Wayne's always a great idea to drink whiskey. Oh,
you sounded weird just now. I don't know why.
It's because I was sounding weird. That's what I do. Some quick B-Movie Bonfire news. I do believe I am accurate in saying that next week we will be on hiatus because I do believe that this gentleman over here will be traveling. So I highly doubt that I will be able to carry this massive bonfire by myself because I'm going to tell you, I need this man's shoulders to ride on so succinctly.
I'm like a mountain in some respects.
He's a mountain of a man. So we will be off next week. So I'm very sorry we will be missing out on that. But we will be updating as soon as we can with information about our next movie when we get back. And we really hope you had fun tonight. I know I had fun.
And there is a place on the site too if you want to give us recommendations where you can fill out the little form and let us know there too, or in comments if you have an idea for a movie that we should do. We've only done 8 or 9 of them so far, so
something like that, yeah. And we do them every night right here, Sunday nights.
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday night. Let's see, what were those times? I don't remember.
9:30, 8:30 p.m. Central.
So that 9:30 would be what you call Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Daylight Savings Time right now, but yes, otherwise you're correct.
Well, words.
I'm just being pedantic.
There's a word for that, Dick.
Dick print. That's another reference to another movie we just watched. Yeah. All right. Well, it was good. Thanks everybody for joining us.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for coming by. I know I had fun, and I hope you did too, Bubby. And I really hope you liked that gun etching joke I made.
It was.
I'll
great.
sleep on the couch. Well, thanks for hanging around the bonfire with us tonight. And we will see you next time. Keep an eye on our social medias, and we will let you know what the next movie we'll be roasting over an open flame will be.
That sounds good. Thanks, everybody. Take care.